Hey dolls. Okay, it's been a minute since I've been on YouTube. um, so many long stories to share. Not today though, but God willing, in the future, I can have quite a few things to share. So, if you've found me on YouTube before, you'll know I had quite a few different types of videos up, things that I thought were fun. And learning to accept the algorithm for what it is had me take all of my videos down. So here we go again. However, this is a little bit different. So here we go. Bismillah, in the name of God. As you see here, I'm passing this ISGH sign, just leaving the masjid here. So I have a couple of different events planned during 2026. And they're kind of some big events, which I anticipate being able to tell you about at a later time. However, it's going to require quite a bit of exertion from me. That's why I say I got to tell y'all about that later. But for now, I thought I'd take you guys on a little walk with me. I'm walking on a journey with me. For those that want to come, those that don't want to come, all good. It's all good. So, as you should see in the future, God willing, InshaAllah, my format that I prefer to use when making YouTube videos is just straight. This is me without editing. Here we go, passing ISGH. I know that's backwards, maybe. Anyways, so I don't really do much editing. Don't really do music in the background. I tried it a couple times, but just not me 100%. But I enjoy certain things sometimes with regards to like music, certain types of music, certain songs, certain singers. Growing up, used to listen to a lot of music. Used to sing a lot. So now I kind of just try to stick to acapella. And yeah. So now I do pause my videos from time to time to try to make sure I can get everything in that I want to before my phone decides to not let me record anymore. So here's the meat and the potatoes. Okay. Here's the meat and potatoes. These two events, one it's kind of like in April, and then another in like June, July. So that's my time frame. So right now, I'm headed to the gym. As you can hear me breathing heavy, I'm headed to the gym so I can try to get myself ready for these events. So, I don't know what to expect, but, I like the gym. I love the gym. I've been to the gym, been to co-ed gyms. Used to work in the gym way back in the day. All women's gyms. So, right now, I am headed to Fitness Connection here in Houston, Texas. So, let me pause the video, give my phone a break, and get a little bit further down the street. Okay, I only got a couple of steps. And now I remember another reason why I also have a portion of the editing the way that I do, which is almost none money. Good morning. How are you? I'm good. How are you?
Good.
You guys want to say hi to YouTube?
Hi, YouTube.
Hi.
Crossing guards in the building.
Okay.
We are elite crossing guards.
You know, there you go. That's what you got. I'm sorry, baby. We'll put you in the car. There we go. Okay. So I got to tell you, because hopefully I'll see you again out here. I'm on my way to the gym. First day. I got to keep up with this. Oh, my God.
Keep up with it, girl.
You know, we got
She's
this.
gonna keep up with it.
We got it. You going to be outside?
Yes, I will.
Oh, Lord. Okay, here we go. All right.
All right, Mama. Have a good
You
one.
too. I am. Thank you, sir. Okay. What's your name? Because I should see you out here again, too.
Run.
Ron.
Run.
right.
run.
Now, I don't know if he said Ron or run. Either way, girl, I ain't trying to run right now. Oh, Lord, no. Later, I hope so. I got a few months, right? Right? Oh, my God. Pep talk. So what I'm hoping to find, which I thought about calling earlier, but I didn't do it. What I'm hoping to find is that they do all the fun stuff, weights, measurements, check-in type, show you where you're kind of starting at, which, hopefully with the help of God is going to be motivating and not discouraging to keep going. When you see a little bit of progress, who doesn't want to see a whole bunch of progress all the time? It's not always a thing, but then you have morale. You got hopefully people around you like-minded that's sending good vibes, y'all. Now, do I need to go there? All right, let me go there. Good vibes. I hope it's not too windy to hear well, but now it's important to be sending out good vibes, okay? Bad vibes, negative vibes, negativity, it just comes right back to you. It ain't worth it. So, you want good for yourself. It's okay to want good for others. It don't take nothing away from you. And you just keep it pushing. If you see something that you like in somebody else, in somebody else's life, you can ask God to give you the same thing. And of course, God has more than enough to give everybody everything they want if he wanted to. So, try to keep yourself straight with God. And when you couldn't, you ask for forgiveness and keep it pushing. Everybody done stumbled. Even prophets have had a mistake in life. So you just keep it pushing. And yeah. So what I was saying before I met the cross guards was, I forgot. If my phone times out, then my video cuts off. And it's just so much easier to just upload your video and keep it pushing. But sometimes, you gotta cut out the fact that just your phone just stopped. Not you can cut that out, but I'm saying you're trying to join videos and you know what I mean. Anywho, okay, so I did make it down the street a little bit further. I specifically wanted to start at that masjid, ISGH, on Tres Lagoons, in Houston, Texas. Yeah, Houston, Texas. Mission Bend, that's the name of the little area. So that I can have one kind of a pre-workout warm-up. Okay, so you get to the gym, they always want you to get on the treadmill, walk for a minute. Okay, I'm walking. All right. And that way, this is what this is what my mind is thinking. If I get to the gym, I'm like, oh, not today. At least I walk there. Yeah, that's got to account for something. You know, you got to get some brownie points some way, somehow. So, now, once again, we got a few months to see if my physical health can improve on such a level that will allow me to participate in a couple of events. Okay, let me go on and tell you what they are, because I got a long way to walk. And I'm not really a talker, believe it or not. I mean, I guess when I'm on a subject that I like, but anywho. Okay. The first event. I got one baby girl. They got married. And she's having a baby now. She is due in April. I gotta ask her what day again. I don't remember. But she's due in April. That's the first event. And then the second event. Well, hold on. I want to elaborate a little bit on that. So I should say this is my first child. Having her first child makes it a little different, I guess. But she's in a whole nother state. So it's far, requires travel, and, you know, maybe over time share some of my little aches and pains. Like, you know, others don't have it. But, I'm not too sure that I can actually make that journey, to be honest. I gotta be real. I gotta be honest. Because I prefer to be. I have actually gone up there to visit before, and that was an experience, because I got there after a long ride there. I think it was 9 or 10 hours, something like that. I don't remember. I could ask her. I'm sure she'll remember. But I got there, and when I tell you, it took me a week to realize I still hadn't recovered from that journey. So I got 15 seconds to cross the street. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm illegally in the street. Ugh, hate breaking the law. Okay. Here we go. Cutting through this parking lot here. Okay, so back to what I'm saying. I actually did not see a crazy recovery in a few days, 3-4 days. I was using, I think, leg compressions, heating pad. I don't remember if I used ice, but anywho, by the time it was time for me to leave, I still hadn't recovered. And then I had a 10 hour ride back. Oh man. I got back to Houston. I was like, oh goodness. That was painful. So, here we go. We are January 14th, 2026 at I think it was like 8:30 in the morning, something like that. On my way, walking to the gym. Fitness Connection. They have a 5-day free pass, which I saw online. So I'm anticipating that that will be honored, and I will find a gym that is what they say it is. Because in the advertisement, they say it's your gym come true. So, like I said before, I like the gym. So the gym. I love the environment. People trying to take care of themselves for whatever reasons they choose. But, you know, God gave you a body to live in. So you got to do the best that you can. Okay. So I think I'm just going to make part 2. I'm at 16 minutes. Lord. I think I'm going to just make part 2. And go ahead and upload this until I actually get to the gym. Maybe I'll give it a timestamp when I actually get there. Because I might be halfway. There. We'll see. Give myself some breathing room. Let me drink some water. And yeah. I do want to try to ask permission for recording, if they'll allow me to record my experience, see how that goes. So I might start the video back when I've approached the gym. I may, just show you guys I'm here, and then ask permission for recording my journey. And if not, then I have to give you snippets of me going, coming, whatever it is. But let's see. All right, you guys. I appreciate every one of you that's here, that sit through my long video and watch it again to try to catch some details for me. Holding yourself accountable for trying to obtain something you set out to accomplish. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Yeah. I hope you don't either.